Hi, hope you're doing all right. In this video, I intend to use this model that I've done within Blender and export this into Three.js. I've worked with a prior model, but a recent model I just did for another project. So render this using cycles, just making sure that I render tab I have cycle selected, and I'm using GPU compute. The CPU will be a bit slower, definitely. Compute. And this is what it looks like rendered. And if you've seen one of my videos, I've navigated this the interiors using the Meta Quest 3, which is something I'll still be working on as well, adding some items into the room. So here, if you select Shift Tilde and Tab, you go into walk mode and you can walk into the building. Navigate, doesn't have collisions on the walls, because we're in Blender, and it's in render mode as well. So if I go into EV, probably the response will be better. So in the EV, actually don't get that rendering you have for cycles. So I'll tap it to walk mode and walk in, and that's what it looks like. So it's a bit faster, quicker than still get some shadows actually as well. Exactly shadows, but reflection of light from the side. You can still walk around this environment. So this is a model I'll be exploring further in Meta Quest 3. There's some items in here, animations and characters. So tap back and back into object mode. I'm going to explore putting this in the 3D.js scene. I'm going to save this first, and I'm probably going to just export GLTF. I'm going to select the mesh, or rather move the light out. Well, the light is supposed to power it anyway, so I'll just leave the light there and press B, select everything, and go to File, Export, and go into Models. So I have a few models in here. I'm just going to create another models folder for this one. Go into the format and select DLTF separate with beam textures, and then type in textures here. The texture model goes in there. Include selected objects. Transform is fine. Data is fine. Divisions, leave that, and then remember export settings and export GLTF. So if I go back into the Three.js uh, program, you see that it has model export into models one. I'm just going to rename this into call it assets. That should be fine as just to really name it differently. Mesh models one. Just sort of trying to save that. Maybe should come up in a few seconds. So now what I'll do, now the model is in models for one folder, all I have to do is reference this model, reference the GLTF file in my program. So when I run this now, let's see what it looks like if I stop it from running and run live. It should load the web page separately. And that's what I have on this view here. I'll just collapse this a bit. Bring this B, so close that. Then bring this out. It's supposed to load something here, but it doesn't because probably it's not permanent. So I think if I use mesh here. Loads because I renamed the files and the folder to mesh. It's already renamed, but it's just as a refresh on this on the GUI on the IDE. Control B. So now it should now be named mesh here. Mesh. Then module. So what we want to access the module. I'm just going to right click on this for rename so I can copy the name of the file. Select everything, copy. Control C. Control V to close, and then come here, replace this. Or what I could do is I could duplicate this, shift alt and down arrow, and then comment this out. Session is going to load that twice. I'm just going to comment this out. I'm going to rename this file, change the name model we're loading. Now in models for one, and you can see it's loaded the model into the Three.js thing. So there's a bit of modification we need to do for the windows. We need to sort of change the material and so do a few other things. But here we are with the model within Three.js. So in the next video, so we're going to explore this further. What you understand is that as I work with this module within Meta Quest 3, so also I'll be using it within Three.js program. So make sure to check out the videos I made for the model of the environment in the Meta Quest videos. I will add a link to that in the video here so you can check the links below. Thanks for watching and catch you in the next video. Cheers. Bye.